Hello friends, welcome to the video number 31 for the Excel 2016 series. And in this video we're going to talk about how to use the find and replace commands. And well, to do it we're going to go to an old friend. Let's come here to the backstage and then click on new, and we are going to use the sales report template that we have available. So what we're going to do is that here in the tab command, we're going to come here to the ribbon, and in the very last group is the editing group. The very last command that you can see here is the find and select. So just click in there and we're going to see the first two is find and replace. Find has a keyboard shortcut that is Control F, and replace is Control H. I know that it can be weird, like why Control H and not Control R. Well, if you didn't saw the previous videos, especially the video where we saw how to autofill the cells, Control R is already taken by filling cells to the right. So we have Control R and Control D is to fill the cells down. So that's why we have to use Control H for the replace. So let's click here on find, or do a Control F as you want. And let's start by using the Pico. For example, I want to find this information. Actually, we can do it in lowercase. Then click find next. And then, okay, Excel tells me, okay, I have found your information right here. You can say just pick find. Now notice that is also coming here to Louisiana hot spiced okra, because right here I have the PIC. So it's actually finding what I'm looking for. Now you can click in here for to force it to match the entire cell's content. So it's gonna say I cannot find what you are looking for. Let's go to Pico again, and now it's gonna find it. But now it turns out that, you know what, I want to find this word but in lowercase, so I can't use this one. I'm gonna remove this just to do one example at a time. So I want you to match the case, so I want the word Pico in lowercase. Again, it's gonna tell me I cannot find what you are looking for. Let's do it in uppercase, and there it is. Now I can use the find all, and now it's telling me, okay, I found it in 7 cells. Here it tells me the book, the sheet, the cell, and what value it found. Now here, for example, in within, I can say go to the whole workbook, find all. So now it's telling me, okay, I have find it in another worksheet. In this cell, I found the same value. You can click here. As you can see, all of these are hyperlinks. So you can click on any of those and it's going to take you to the value that it found. Let's go back to only the worksheet. Here you can specify the direction in which you want Excel to look for, by rows or by columns. Usually just leave it by rows and it should be fine. And you want to look in formulas, in values, or in comments. We haven't seen any comments or how to do comments. Let's do it pretty fast. Just give a right click on any cell, and then in the contextual menu, just click in here, insert comment. Put whatever comment you like, and just pick a word. In this case, I'm going to pick comment. I'm going to copy just to make sure that I write it correctly. And so here I want to find comment, and I want to find it in comments. Find next, and well, it comes and finds in cell A4 what I am looking for. If I put this as formulas, for example, it's not going to find anything. Now I'm going to delete this because I'm going to show you just how to look for a format. You can click here on the format, or you can click on this little arrow and then select format. It's pretty much the same. So here you can specify manually any kind of field, border, font, alignments, or type of number. Now the other thing, which it's much easier, you can come here if you have one cell available that you can take as an example. So just select choose format from cell, and I want to use this one for example, and here it tells me, or it shows me the preview. So as I have this empty, I can say find all. You can see here that it's looking for, is making the search. And well, finally it tells me I found 6 cells, which are basically the cells for the header of my table from A1 to F1. And to remove this formatting, just click here on the arrow and then select clear find format. So now it's cleared. And well, let's just come to the replace. Replace is pretty much the same as, actually, as you can see, they share the same dialog box. I almost forgot the name of these things. They share the same, it's just a different well, what's my problem with the names right now? They just are in different tabs. There you go, different tabs. Oh my god. Okay, so now let's try changing the Pico by, and I don't know exactly how it's spelled, Pikachu. And let's do a replace all in the worksheet only. That's fine. Replace all. So now it tells me, okay, all done. We made 7 replacements. So now I have Pikachu here instead of Pico. Now another example. For example, let's do Alice. And I want to put my name right there. All lower cases. Replace all. And it tells me 13 replacements done. So as you can see, all of these were Alice Mutton. Now they are all Rafael Mutton. Now you can select a range of cells and you can limit your replacements. For example, here I want to replace the lowercase r with a capital R and replace all. So I only made 7 replacements right here. These ones remain not touched. But now here, for example, if you just do this and you have just one cell selected and use a replace all, you're gonna see 426 replacements. So now everywhere on this worksheet, wherever I had lowercase r, now I have an uppercase R. You can obviously click here and do replacements one by one, or you can again just use this one and replace everything in the worksheet, or just select a range of cells and then replace all to limit just to that range of cells. And well, as you can see, it's basically the same as the find. You have the same things within search, look in, you can match the case, match the entire sales content, and use also the format of the cells. So that's basically it about how to find and replace information in your cells, in your worksheet, or in your workbook. And well, as usual, I just hope that you find this video very, very useful. If it was the case, please give it a like and share it with your friends. I want to invite you again to subscribe. Please support the channel. And well, as always, thanks all of you for watching, for your time. And I hope to see you on the next video.